Welcome to today's video. This series is of me giving myself around a week to learn an operator of choice and finding the absolute best way to use the operator. I'll be teaching you the best way to play Sledge in Rainbow Six Siege. Since this is my first video about Siege, let me explain the game. 2 teams of 5 go up against each other trying to defend or attack on a bomb site. There are various operators that players can choose, and they all have a certain special ability just for them to help in their tactical game that is Siege. This week, we'll be learning how to play one of my personal favorite operators, which is Sledge. The cool ability that Sledge has is his sledgehammer, hence the name. The key notes of what the sledgehammer can do is smash things. Whether it be barricades, barbed wire, deployable shields, castle barricades, and a lot more. Now that we know kind of what we're going to get into, let's hop into the experience and some tips. Overall, Sledge is a great operator for newcomers. Having such a straightforward ability of completely bashing whatever you want is quite appealing. The most common thing a Sledge player will do is knock on those barricades. Instead of taking 3 melee hits, it's just one big swing. So instead of breaching charges, just smash those barricades, and this also works for hatches. The next thing I would say is dabbing up those soft walls. What's a soft wall? There's a certain look, but I still am not 100% sure for a fine way to tell. For me, a lot of trial and error. All I can say is if it looks like it can be reinforced, but it isn't, you can probably smash it. Another big thing to know is that you can one-tap castle barricades and deployable shields. Castle tried to barricade the only way in? Nope! They think you have to vault over that deployable shield? Nope!
Smash! 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 Yeah!
Some other small things is that you can destroy barbed wire, frost mats, maestro cams, and such, if need be. Alright, moving on to my tips for playing Sledge. The simplest way is with the AR, which is the L85A2, running with an ACOG, compensator, and vertical grip. Also, the secondary will be the P22-6 MK25, which is the pistol, with muzzle brake. And flashes. This is what I'd recommend for any newcomers. For those players who have been playing Siege for a little bit, I'd switch the flashes out for frag grenades. This loadout is what I consider standard. There's one more loadout, but that is for later, so make sure to watch the whole video if you really want to see that. Overall, some tips I'd give for how to play is that when first entering from outside, go for an entrance that has a nice wall that you can hide behind after you sledge through. Either that, or rappel upwards, change stances so that you're upside down, sledge the window, and either flash, frag, drone, or just YOLO it. If not, hatches always work too. When in the building, go around, and if you know or you think you're close to people, crouch walk or hold an angle. You're pretty loud, which is why I recommend crouching, and holding an angle is always a safe choice. Now this next part is very important, so listen up. The absolute best thing about Sledge is the ability to create new angles for attack. Make sure to sledge through walls to get a new angle or to throw off enemies. A simple hole that you can crouch through or vault through is a big advantage, so make sure to abuse that. Lastly, don't be afraid to drone in through your holes. Getting info on enemies is always a plus. Okay, now on to the last loadout and playstyle. I call this one Aggressive Sledge. So Aggressive Sledge is mainly for fun or memes. You'd run the M590A1, which is a shotgun with a laser. It's not necessary, but that's what I like to do. And the SMG-11, it's really garbage, but you're going to need some sort of range I'd recommend. If you prefer the pistol, that's up to you. But if you're going to run the SMG-11, run it with holographics or red dot, extended barrel, and vertical grip. And lastly, frags. Similar to a recruit rush, you can play smart with the SMG-11 and just completely go stupid with the shotgun and risking it all. Lastly, some great company for Sledge are the operators Hibana and Knock. Hibana is a hard breacher that can get to the spots that Sledge can't, which can create even more angles. Knock is really fun because you can break an expected entry point for her to sneak past the cameras and throw off the enemy's expectations. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Just to let you guys know, this is going to be a new series for Rainbow Six Siege on how to play certain operators, uploaded every Friday around 7:30 a.m. HST. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow at 4 a.m. HST time zone, so make sure to check that out. I don't have nothing else to say, so deuces.